Hello, Scorpio. How are y'all doing, man? It is bonus time. Time for your January 2024 bonus reading where I'm looking to see if there's any details that I left out of the main monthly reading. Any of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, check down in the description box of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. All right. Let's jump on into this. I'm just starting this off with the person that you're thinking about. And this is mainly geared toward the singles. I guess if you're already in a relationship and you're interested in somebody, okay, whatever. But this is not somebody that you have past history with, okay? So if you are inquiring about somebody you do have past history with, stick around. We'll get to that one next. For now, this is just your love interest. Potential love interest. Person on your mind, person you're thinking about. Let's see. See if there's any other details that we left out or anything like that. Let's see. Whoa, the Strength card reverse. Could be a Leo for some of you. Hang on, I don't know what to say about that yet. This deck's getting a little bit of an attitude with me. All right. Oh, Seven of Swords reversed. Fool card. So I'm kind of feeling like oh, wow, this is confusing. I'm feeling like somebody is coming forward and a move is going to be made. This looks like it's kind of starting off as a sex-based connection, honestly. But Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. It's moving like way too slow. See, if you all really got to work together as a team, y'all could build something fucking amazing with the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But with the Two of Wands here, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you. I don't think it's you. This doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like whoever you're dealing with here is kind of putting the brakes on this situation. They may be kind of closed off. They may be like repressing their feelings, not really expressing a whole lot about how they feel. And it's driving you nuts. Because this person seems to be very secretive. So, oh man, this looks like it's driving you nuts. Yeah, you're afraid of being ghosted, afraid of being abandoned, afraid that you're falling for somebody who doesn't feel the same for you. Excuse me. I do feel like the two of you do have a karmic contract, though. This is definitely somebody you have a karmic contract with. By the way, let me see what signs I have here. I got Leo, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, and that's it. Okay. Well, you know what's next. We're going to dig their energy up a little bit deeper and see what they're all about. What's this person's true feelings towards you? What are their real intentions? And what does their energy really look like at the deepest level? Two of Wands again, man. I told you that wasn't your energy. This person doesn't know what in the hell they want. They don't know what they want. They're indecisive. So the way I look at it is, do any of us have time in 2024 to even take the chance on waiting around on somebody that doesn't know what the hell they want? See, here's the sad thing too. They know how much potential this could have. They know. But they're scared. Scared of what? I don't know. It's not telling me. Three of Swords in the reverse. Maybe they're afraid of just getting stabbed in the heart again, possibly. Afraid of unrequited love, maybe. Or maybe just Devil card again. Look, all the same cards are coming out. So I can't really pinpoint, I can't really pinpoint exactly what this person's scared of. Not exactly. I think they're afraid of being cheated on, honestly. Afraid of being cheated on. I think it probably happened to them in their past. Recently, or probably the last relationship they were in, they fell crazy head over heels in love and then got cheated on. So maybe now they're just like, nah, you know what? Sex-based connections is all, I'm not letting nobody in here. But that's the thing. They know the potential that the two of you would have if you all did come together. But it doesn't look like they're really making a full decision as to where they want to go with this. Let's see the outcome then. Outcome for the first 30 days. Outcome for the first 30 days. Outcome for the first 30 days. What's it looking like? Queen of Cups reversed. Two of Wands again. Third time in a row, dude. Third time in a row. This person's not making a decision. They're not opening up emotionally to you. So therefore, you're not opening up emotionally to them. And tension is starting to build. Because, you're laying awake at night. Losing sleep. Not 100% sure how this person feels about you. Where you stand with them. And they're not putting forth any work, energy, or effort to make their feelings any more clear. So tension's building. Now, I don't see things popping off and exploding right away, but it's a ticking time bomb. Any advice? What's the advice? Okay, well, don't extend an offer if you're unsure or uncertain. Don't do that. First things first, express your concerns. If you have a concern, express it. Like a mature adult. Yo, I'm having a hard time. I can't really, having a hard time reading you. You seem to be kind of sending me mixed signals, hot and cold, on and off, in and out. Having a hard time figuring out where I stand with you. What's going on? Open up a little bit. Something. Do something to express your concerns. And then what you do is you take a step back and see if I'm not saying that they have to be the perfect person overnight. I'm not saying that you should express your concerns and then expect them to flip a switch and be the perfect person, the perfect version of them that you want them to be. What I'm saying is step back and look for effort. Look for some kind of effort. Because if you express a concern that, there's something going on that makes me feel some type of way, if I care how you feel, I'm going to put forth some kind of effort. Am I going to get it 100% right? Probably not, because you're a different person. We're different people. Successful relationships don't work because two mind readers come together and, and somebody, and if you have a problem, they can come fix you. It doesn't work that way. Successful relationships happen when two people come together and put forth the effort to build and grow together. If you express a concern and this person puts forth no effort whatsoever to alleviate that concern, that sends a very clear message that says nothing but, I don't care how you feel. All right, let's look at the person from the past. Person Scorpio has past history with. What can we tell? What can we tell? Okay. Three of Pentacles reversed. last one. Okay, you all are definitely still karmically tied. Absolutely. You're definitely still karmically tied, but this person's intimidated by you. You definitely still, you intimidate this person. But of course, they're pretending that, you know, they have no feelings. They're pretending they don't care. I think this person's intimidated by you. Oh, they intimidated as hell. Have they moved on? No. But are they trying to come back, come forward and make a move? No. No, they're too scared. Too scared to come forward and make a move. They probably already know what you would have to say. They already know what you would have to say, and they don't want to hear it. So, Death card. But the Wheel of Fortune is reversed too. So you all are still karmically tied, but nobody's making a move. Could be an Aries for some of you. Also have Sagittarius here. Let's see how they feel about you. How does the past person feel about Scorpio, universe? How's the past person feel about Scorpio? See, they still hurt. Don't let them pretend they not. Yeah, they are. They still hurt. Yes, they are. They still butt squirt. Empress reversed. Karmic wheel reversed again. So they still feel karmically tied to you, but they have no faith whatsoever. Well, first of all, they have no faith whatsoever in the two of you ever fixing this. So they threw that out the window. They do want closure, though. And I do think they would like closure. But they're afraid that it would turn into nothing but drama. So they're just kind of hanging back and staying away from this to avoid the conflict, avoid the confrontation, and avoid the drama. They still feel very strongly connected to you, though, dude. Very, very strongly connected. So, doesn't look like a whole lot of movement or action is happening here. Yeah. King of Cups reversed. Okay. The signs I have here: Leo, Gemini, Taurus. Let's just go straight to the advice then. Let's go straight to the advice. What's the advice for Scorpio? Two of Swords. So take a little bit more time to think this situation through. Give yourself a chance to think everything through. Yeah, you definitely going to want to plan this out. So this is saying for right now it wouldn't be a good time to make a return. Why not? Let me see why not. Hang on. Why not? Why should Scorpio walk away from this? Because this person was holding you back from reaching your full potential, and you should focus on your goals right now. The Ten of Cups reversed, because successful reconciliation isn't happening with this person. Justice reversed, yeah. So basically, if you were to try to make a return right now, you would just end up looping back around and doing a repeat cycle of what happened last time. And this person is weighing you down and holding you back from accomplishing your full potential. So for now, let's let this go. Now, I feel like the majority of you who resonate with this message, this was a fairly recent situation. If this situation was a while back, a year ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, sorry, but you got some healing to do. You got some healing to do, okay? I only feel like if that's any of you, it's probably only a small number of you, maybe 15, 20, 25% of you. I feel like the vast, staggering, overwhelming majority of you that need to hear this message, this was a fairly recent situation. So if it was a fairly recent situation, here's what I would do. I would be willing, this doesn't mean that it has to happen this way, but I would be willing to dedicate all of 2024 to healing, evolution, ascension, manifestation, and happiness. All of 2024. So let's go ahead and make a plan. There's nothing wrong with setting a target in your mind. Sometimes you hit the target, sometimes you don't. But you got to set a target. You got to set a goal. So how about this? And this is just advice. You can take it or leave it. Not judging you either way. Let's plan to talk to this person next December. Just put that target in your mind. All right, me and this person are gonna, I don't know if we're gonna meet up somewhere. I'm gonna connect with this person in December. When December rolls around, this person's gonna have to get to know me all over again. I'm gonna be such a different person that this person doesn't recognize me. Let's do that. All right? If you want. If you don't, then don't. Do it your way. Not judging you. Whatever feels right in your heart. All right. Now, new person. Let's take a look at the new person who just showed up. New person, new person. What can we tell Scorpio about the new person who just recently showed up in their life? Uh-oh, 3 of Swords. There's some unhealed heartbreak being brought into this connection. Somebody here, one of you could be fresh out of a relationship, possibly. Star card could be an Aquarius for some of you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this person's definitely dragging some unhealed heartbreak into this. Okay. Okie dokie. Some of you could be somebody at the workplace too. But I do think that this soul contract is due to be long-term, stable, and committed. Okay. But we got all this shit right here. And this shit right here. We got to work through. Woo! It's looking like this is on a pretty positive track. Look at that, man. We got that 10 of Cups, though. We got that Empress, though. We got that Hierophant, cut. We just got this shit. This shit right here and this shit right here. So it might be a bumpy road in the beginning. A little bit. All right. Let's look at this person's energy. Let's look at that energy. How's the new person currently feel about you? What's their intentions? What's their energy? What's going on in their head? Is this person a good person or a piece of shit? Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this person's very big on communication. Could be an air sign for some of you, possibly. Verbal communication and a psychological connection. Okay, so I think they plan to open up to you very slowly. Yeah, this person's kind of a lonely individual. little bit of a codependent, but I think, now, this is kind of hard to explain. So, they're lonely, they're empty, they're codependent, but it's not below them. How the fuck am I going to word this? They're isolated. Let's put it that way. This person will isolate themselves even though they feel extremely lonely. They'll still isolate themselves. Does that make sense? Where, a lot of empty, lonely, codependent people are out there desperately searching for a relationship. This person's the type of person that, even though they're empty and lonely, they still aren't afraid to isolate themselves away from everybody and just suffer in silence. Does that make sense? The best way I can think to describe this. So the Lover's card's reversed here. I think this just mainly has to do with all the shit they're bottling up with this Queen of Wands energy here. They're bottling up a lot of shit. Bottling up a whole lot of shit. It checks out, though. Mainly what I'm looking for is to see if there's any bullshit. To see if they're playing games with you, manipulating you, blowing smoke up your ass, taking advantage of you. I don't see none of that here. So intentions check out. All right. Well, let's look at the outcome then. Outcome for January. Deck's getting an attitude. Outcome for January. Okay, Five of Swords reversed. So this person might be displaying some self-sabotaging behaviors, honestly. Yeah. Kind of feeling like this person's kind of self-sabotaging this. Yeah. They're making it difficult for the two of you to really connect. Yeah. I don't know. You might end up kind of giving up on this and going and exploring other options, possibly, honestly. Because Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So this person's being kind of isolated, closed off for no reason. Like no reason. No particular reason. Other than just their own unprocessed shit. Them guarding their own heart. Them just automatically projecting onto you what happened to them in the past. And just out of straight up insecurity is kind of what this feels like to me. As soon as I said it. I love it when that happens. As soon as I said it, the card jumped out. Insecurity. Okay, all right. Tells me everything I need to know. All right, well, yeah, you're probably going to back away from this, honestly, and go explore other options. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice? Boom. King of Cups reversed. Okay, just, I'll tell you what. Figure out where exactly you want to draw the line between how much energy you're going to put into this and how much, like basically how much are you going to put into this without them reciprocating? See what I'm saying? Because we don't want to go into a connection with the, I'm only going to give you what you give me. You got to give first before I give to this. We don't want to go into it with that mentality. You have to be the change you want to see. So if you want this person to open up, you fucking open up then. You open up. But how much am I going to put into this without receiving reciprocation? Make sense? So I'm going to go ahead and put into this what I want to get out of it. But how much of that will I put in? How much am I going to put into this without receiving reciprocation? And you know, just figure out where you're going to draw that line. Only put in so much. Only put in so much. If you want this person to be more vulnerable, you be more vulnerable first. If you want them to open up a little bit more, you open up a little bit more first. If they're not reciprocating, then pull back. If at the end of the month you're contemplating keeping your options open, go ahead. Nothing wrong with that. I think this person might be a little bit too fucked up. Self-sabotaging behaviors, you can't prevent that. You can't stop another person from sabotaging themselves. You just can't. You can't. You know, and I know because I've been on both sides of that coin. I've dealt with people who had self-sabotaging behaviors, and I have displayed self-sabotaging behaviors in the past. And I just know from being on both sides of that coin, you can't fix that. When somebody's doing that, if somebody is bound and determined to sabotage themselves, ain't nothing you can do about it. So if they're displaying those tendencies and those behaviors, you know, you're alleviating your concerns like we talked about a minute ago, you're giving into this, and they keep sabotaging, just pull back. Pull back and go explore other options. Okay? We just started 2024. You know, this year you got to be like, all right, we're either doing this or we're not. I'm not going to waste half of 2024 going in circles with you. I'm not. We're doing this or we're not. Which is it? I'm not sitting around waiting on you. I'm not going to try to pick you up and drag you up the mountain with me. I'm not going to sit and spin in circles for the first half and then the last half of 2024 trying to make this work with you. You're either going to work with me or you're going to work against me. One of the two. If you choose the latter, deuces. Later tater, yo. For real. We got moves to make. We got shit to manifest. This is going to be a transformational year globally. Ain't got no time for no bullshit. For real. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear. So, I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you who tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That is what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look down in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.